Now, you guys are about to hear a story. And this is not any story you've ever heard before. This is my favorite story of all time. It's the story, and it's called The Perilous Adventures of the Crazy Lion. Yeah, The Perilous Adventures of the Crazy Lion. And this isn't any normal story because this is actually a pop-up book. And how many of you love pop-up books? Yeah, they're awesome. It's like a normal book, but every now and then a page pops up and it's like a wonderland. Okay, so I've got my helpers up here and we're gonna see the story. It's The Perilous Adventure of the Crazy Lion. Here we go. Shh. Once upon a time, in a land very similar to this, there lived the Fonz. That's from Happy Days, yes. He had been cryogenically frozen and had come back to life. He constantly was like, hey. Yes, he didn't know quite how to fit into his new surroundings. And so he went and he noticed that people were doing this odd motion where they cover their eyes in shame. And they say, get away from me. He didn't understand why there was so much animosity and anger. So he went to his friend, Creed, who had the strongest name he had ever heard of in real life. Literally. And Creed was like, yo, bro, my skin is so soft. You should feel this, bro. And while the Fonz was like, that's really cool, the Fonz was also a little worried because Creed was not a man. No, Creed was a lion. Yeah, all right, let's see what's on the next page. Here we go. Shh. So, Creed and the Fonz started off on their adventure. They ended up at a concert. It was filled with love and peace and good vibes. And Creed was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna terrify everybody. I'm just gonna dump right here. The Fonz was terrified. He didn't know quite what to say, but what do you do with such a crazy lion? You just let him dump. Just let him dump. Let's see what's on the next page. So, shh. So, they were forcefully removed from the concert by a bodyguard who knew Kung Fu, and that the best way to fight off larger people is to get a low center of gravity. Smart. The Fonz was so excited because while they were getting kicked out, he got put on the Jumbotron. And everybody likes being on the Jumbotron. In that moment, he forgot all the worries and the fact that his friend had dumped on the stage and just was excited. But Creed saw that there was something in the distance, something terrifying. So he shushed everyone and said, there it is. We must go. This is our perilous adventure. That was it. That was all Creed said. It's kind of soft-spoken. Shh. So they began to travel. Traveled near and far. They found a local bird watcher. She was completely oblivious to the large lion next to her. She was not observant with humans, but very observant with birds. And they ran into a giant troll. The Fonz was terrified. But Creed was like, it's all right, bro. I've dealt with larger trolls than this. I'm just gonna strike my hardcore pose. And the troll was so intimidated and mesmerized by Creed, he tried to give him riddles 3, but Creed just said, hey, my name is Creed. The troll blew up, just blew right up. I kid you not, it was crazy. All right, let's see, next page. So, it was a long, long trip. During it, Creed metamorphosized into a hunter. Thank you, Creed. Yeah. He got tired of having to bear the burden of fun, so he just straight up just shot him. And the bird watcher was like, look, a sparrow. Completely unaware. And so Creed just lived a really happy life. And that was the perilous adventure of the crazy lion. Give it up for Creed and Jessica. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. Awesome job. Awesome job. Y'all go ahead and head out. Thank you so much.